This is our happy bird room. It's a sunroom we had specially built by Sun Life for our birds. We have 2 large cages or aviaries in this room that houses parakeets and cockatiels, all of which are rescue birds. Our rescue birds came from owners that died of AIDS, cancer, or some folks just don't want their birds anymore, need a good home for them, and the birds were given to us. There are 30 room air filters that control the dust very well. 3 room air filters seem to be the magic number of air filters for this 5 by 10 foot room, as I noticed a dramatic difference of less dust past placing the 3rd air filter here. Cocktails put off a white dust that is horrendous as it collects on any and all surfaces. This is probably why some people get rid of their birds. The birds have an electric bubbling, tall light aquarium with fish that swim up and down in different colored lights, and the birds really enjoy watching this. The birds also have their own octagonal real aquarium with live fish. The birds will focus on the fish, watching them swim around, and for a change in entertainment, there's also an electric picture the birds enjoy as it has a cascade, waterfall, river, and birds singing. They also have a child's crib nightlight aquarium that plays lullabies with fish swimming around. The bird room is decorated with pictures of birds and plaque above the door, bird clock, and they have their own security system. There's temperature and monitoring of the rooms. The birds have their own humidifier as needed, which helps keep the bird's respiratory system healthy and provides a more comfortable feeling to the birds. The birds have electric heat, and in summer we use an upright air conditioner with an exhaust tube that fits in the white covered outlet on the back wall, and this works great for happy and comfortable temperatures year-round. The room is ceramic tile, easily cleaned. We love this room by Sun Life as it was economical for the size, well constructed in less than a week, and suited our needs and energy efficient in comparison. You see the red rope lights straight across the cages, and this is because the birds have what's called night fright. Night fright is when the birds sleep so soundly they accidentally fall off their perches or become disturbed by noises that awaken them, and they flap around in the cage in total darkness and can become injured or even kill themselves. It's disturbing to all the other birds too, and they all flap around. I've had no more episodes of night fright past using the rope lights at night as night lights. My birds do not bother the lights or try to chew on them, although these lights might not be suitable for other large breeds of birds that might chew on them. Red or blue lights do not disturb a bird's sleep as other light colors, so that's why the red light's here. The room puts off a red glow at night. We had a tornado in August which resulted in a power outage, but the bird room was okay as I used solar lights and other battery-powered lights. You see the solar lights and the small children's battery-powered lanterns hanging on the cages, and these work great during the blackouts, and the birds were happy. The battery-operated touch lights work well too as the battery-powered light bulb as part of our emergency plan. It's a good idea to have a plan in effect that's simple and easy to do within a moment's notice. When you have a bird room established, maintenance has been pretty easy and simple for me. Once a week I clean, disinfect the cages using a steam cleaner, change the cage pans, sheets for the debris that collects in them, and use microfiber cloths dampened with water to clean surfaces. The birds have their own room automatic vacuum cleaner. It cleans the floor every day as scheduled. Once a week I use another vacuum to just clean the corners, and the birds have their own automatic mopping vacuum. I use filtered water for the birds, and the large sea feeders are changed once a week, fresh veggies every day. I love the seed saver attached to the wall, as you see. The seed saver is a genius product that saved me lots of money. Birds don't always eat every seed in their seed feeders, and when you empty the seed in the trash, you're throwing away good seeds as well as the hulls and your money. To use the seed saver, just place a vacuum hose into the top of the saver and pour your seeds in, and it separates the hulls from the good seeds that fall into a separate container to use again. It saved me tons of money buying seeds and I'm not throwing away good seeds anymore. The birds have their own iPod with their nature CDs loaded in it. They also have an XM radio system, which they really enjoy as entertainment. My birds are not handled, and they little lives in here and seem very happy and content. When we get a new rescue bird, all the other birds are just adopted, and we never had any hostility exhibited. And within a day or so, you never know the bird had never just always been here. Yes, any new bird goes through a separated quarantine period, usually several weeks, to make sure it's healthy and okay to join our flock. And then it's observed very carefully to see which cage it likes the best. Yes, the parakeets fly back and forth from cage to cage to visit. All of our birds do talk, and really, you have to listen very carefully to hear what they say. Some phrases such as happy bird or pretty bird are easier to understand. All the birds love fresh-cut oranges and some other veggies, but oranges are their favorite. They also love light bread and will eat it from your hands, but they only get that sometimes as it's a treat. We have exotic finches inside, and their aviary is octagonal in shape. It's too large to fit in this room. We love all of our birds, and each bird is unique with its own personality. All the birds love it here. So this is our happy bird room. And the birds are just amazing to watch.